Hi, Virgo. I'm Sephra Jerome, and I'm here to give you your August 2019 horoscope. The card I pulled for you this month is the Nine of Swords, and Virgo is a nine. Nine, the Hermit card and stuff, often reflects Virgo. The Suit of Swords is actually an air sign, but the Nine of Swords is very, very much a Virgo card. Virgos worry. You worry a lot. You're worry warts. You worry about the state of the world. You worry about your friends. You worry about your relatives, everything. Yeah, and you often feel the pressure of the world bearing down on you because you want the world to be a better place. Virgos get a bad rap because people say they're picky and critical and all this kind of stuff. But the reality is, Virgos, you are picky and critical because you want what's best for other people, and you can see the big picture, whereas sometimes your friends and family can't because they're so enmeshed in their stuff, and you can see kind of from a distance, or you're not as involved in the specifics, that you can kind of see the big picture and say, hey, you should do this, you should do that, why are you doing that when you should do this? And Virgos are like that, and they, other signs have to realize that Virgos, 9 times out of 10, come to this because they truly care. They come from a place of love and concern because they do care about what is going on in the world, and more specifically with their friends and family. Virgos have very cutting tongues. Like I said, I have a son who's one, but I have friends too. They can be very hurtful. They can hurt people a lot, which is, even though they're earth sign, they do have the sharp sword tongue. They have the gift of sarcasm and criticism scooped together. And a lot of Virgos are very, very well spoken with how they can just zap you down. And you can lose friends doing that, Virgo. So not everyone, not every sign can take what you dish out. So you have to kind of double check what you're talking about so that you aren't hurting people you don't mean to hurt. Now, the Nine of Swords card, if you Google the card, you'll notice in many decks, this is a card about someone who's crying in the night. So I call the Nine of Swords the worry wart card. And Virgos are worry warts, to get back to the original idea of the worry wart card. And so the Nine of Swords shows someone who is all stressed out in the middle of the night going, I should have said this, I should have done that, why didn't I think of that? Those famous last words. We all come get those quick comebacks like after the situation, right? So this is kind of that card where you're just worrying about all the stuff you've said and done. And the thing is, when this card comes up, we have to learn how to let things go, because right now, as far as I know, we haven't invented time travel yet, and I'm not too sure even how to get to a different timeline. So we have to accept the fact we're on the timeline we are, and time goes linear for us humans right now in our world. So what's happened before that maybe you've said that upset people is over and done, and all you can do is apologize or ignore it or move on, whatever strategies you're choosing to take depending on the situation. And you have to let it go and move on, because the past is past, the present is right now as you're watching this video, and then the future is ours to create and to enjoy. All right, Virgo, so don't stress out, don't worry. People like me know you come to all your concerns with a good heart, and sometimes the message just isn't delivered as kindly. Some signs cannot deal with the Virgo tongue, and us Aquarians are brutal with that too. We also have sharp tongues. There's a few signs where we can really hurt people, and we don't realize it in the moment. But don't worry yourself to death over it. If you're worried about how you've hurt someone, give them a call, give them an email, try to patch things up. Then you're not worrying about it anymore. They'll either accept your apology or they won't. And that's life, and that's how it goes. Okay, so we'll see you next month, Virgo. Have a fantastic birthday month. And I know some of you are September, so I'll see you in September and wish you a happy birthday again. Bye.